Breaking news, Governor Youngkin is advising parents to listen to their principals for guidance on mask policies while a challenge to his executive order makes its way through the courts. The order, which does away with mask mandates in schools, is supposed to take effect on Monday, but a legal challenge may stymie that. Youngkin says he's confident the Virginia Supreme Court will rule in his favor.
Meanwhile, as we've been reporting these past few days, districts have really been scrambling in light of that order. Just hours before district offices closed tonight, Colonial Heights, Goochland, Petersburg, and Prince George made their decisions about school mask requirements, but two of our local districts still have no final decision on their mask policies. They were waiting for guidance, which ultimately came down tonight. 8 News reporter Olivia Jakewith has been digging through that. She joins us live from Chesterfield tonight. Olivia.
Well, Eric, Deanna, as you mentioned, there are some local school districts still waiting to hand down that final decision. And here in Chesterfield County, I'm outside Reams Road Elementary, which is one of the schools, again, that was still waiting on that guidance which didn't come down until 4:22 p.m. today, after many school districts would have been closed or been just minutes away from shutting their doors for the weekend. In light of Governor Youngkin's Executive Order 2 banning school mask mandates, the Departments of Health and Education have released new guidelines to help schools determine how to respond, saying with vaccines more available, efforts to reduce the spread of COVID-19 can be pulled back a bit. In-person learning is required 5 days a week, but other efforts to slow the spread of COVID-19 are either strongly recommended to schools or left up to parents, with one exception. VDH shared this graphic as part of the guidance tonight. It may look confusing, but if you follow the lines, you'll determine what to do if your child is sick or exposed to COVID. If they're fully vaccinated, including a booster, and they have symptoms or test positive, they must wear a mask if returning to school after 5 days. If they're not fully vaccinated, VDH says a mask must be worn if they've had a known exposure and return to school after 5 days, even without symptoms. But here's the catch. Youngkin's order says a child doesn't have to follow a mask mandate put in place by any state authority, which is exactly what VDH is. No clarity tonight on the conflicting guidance. Guidance on the governor's order does say things may change if there are high levels of coronavirus transmission in schools. And right now, Central Virginia's spread of COVID-19 remains just that, high. And the guidance also states that the Omicron variant of COVID-19 is less severe. And although the data does support that and indicate that that's true, because it's such an infectious variant, just days into the new year, we've seen hospitalizations peak at their highest point during any of this pandemic. Live in Chesterfield County tonight, Olivia Jakewith, 8 News.